We decided to adopt because we couldn't have kids of our own. And so we wanted to have a family, and this was a way to have a family of our own. We made a lot of phone calls to different adoptive agencies.
We looked at quite a few, didn't we?
We did look at a few, and so we decided with Adopt South because
we like them.
We really like them. We got a really good feeling from them.
We got on very well with all our social workers, and we had a very good relationship with them.
They took us from the beginning to the end in kind of a very smooth process. We wanted siblings. We knew that we wanted more than one child. So we wanted two. And so when we went to panel, we were just waiting for the right children to join us in our family. And Nick and Claire were the right children. Meeting your children for the first time, and it was the day after Mother's Day, and I've been so longing to be a mum. And Nick and Claire were at the foster carer's house, and we opened the door, and Claire handed me I remember it like it was yesterday, a painted daffodil that she made in preschool the day before, and she handed it to me, and like I almost burst into tears.
It's a real, I mean, it's a life event.
Yeah.
And there was a very, very poignant moment. It's difficult actually not to cry to think about it, but we were sat round the table with the foster carers on the very first day that we were there, and we were eating cake messily like children do. And Nick had a way of referring to the foster mother as mummy. And so Claire, who was such a tiny child, pointed at Louise and said, "No, that's your mummy."
Oh,
yeah, it was quite a moment.
It was quite
there were those moments along the way, weren't there?
It felt unusual, first of all, because we went from 0 to 1,000 overnight. And then also we had to explain to our neighbours that we adopted. So
there's a lot of nervous energy in the house.
Yeah.
And so we used to expend that. We used to go out all the time. We all got very fit as a result of it.
Yeah. We went for lots of walks. We went to walks along the common. We went to the playgrounds. And then you went back to work, and I found some baby groups around. So we had almost a schedule, something to do every day.
In terms of the difference of 2 over 1, is not that significant really.
It's not double the work, no.
You just need 2 beds and 2 sets of everything, but you still got to do the same stuff.
Yeah, and also, because we have a boy and a girl, we get, different experiences with both of them,
Yeah.
Because Claire really likes her dance, and Nick really likes his football.
Yeah. They are a unit, and they always were a unit.
Yeah.
To split them up would have been appalling, as in their case.
So the children are aware of their birth family. We write to them every year.
And we not infrequently talk about it.
Yeah.
And I think that it's interesting, one of the distinctions between the 2 children is that Claire is much more interested in it. Nick doesn't want to know. He's, you're our parents, that's it, end of story. I think they regard it as a badge of honour, the fact that they're adopted, that it makes them something different, something special. I think that they came into a very loving home that fulfilled their needs, really, and I think they got everything that they wanted, except not quite as many hot chocolates as they wished for, but everything else they got.
And they've just enriched our lives, absolutely.
Adoption is life-changing.
We just wanted a family, and there were 2 children who needed a family, and we just fit. We fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. There were missing parts.